Shalom, shalom. It's a new week in Elohim. Thank you, Father. You are wonderful. And we are about to read Proverbs 24. Do not or don't be envious of evil people, and don't desire to be with them, for their minds are occupied with violence. And their lips speak of making trouble. By wisdom a house is built. By understanding it is made secure. And by knowledge its rooms are filled with all kinds of costly and pleasant possessions. A wise man is strong. Yes, a man of knowledge grows in strength. For with clever strategy you wage your war, and victory comes from having many advisors. Wisdom is too lofty for a fool. He keeps his mouth shut at the city gate. He who plans to do evil people call a schemer. The evil plans of the foolish are sin, and people detest a scorner. If you slack off on a day of distress, your strength is small indeed. Yes, rescue those being dragged off to death. Won't you save those about to be killed? If you say, we knew nothing about it, won't he who weighs hearts discern it? Yes, he who guards you will know it and repay each one as his deeds deserve. My son, eat honey, for it is good. Honeycomb drippings are sweet to your taste. Know that wisdom is similarly sweet to your soul. If you find it, then you will have a future. What you hope for will not be cut off. Don't lurk like an outlaw near the home of the righteous. Don't raid the place where he lives. For though he falls seven times, he will get up again. It's the wicked who fail under stress. Don't rejoice when your enemy falls. Don't let your heart be glad when he stumbles. For Adonai might see it and it would displease him. He might withdraw his anger from your foe. Don't get upset because of evildoers. Ooh, that's for me, y'all. Don't get upset because of evildoers. Don't be envious of the wicked. Absolutely not. For the evil person has no future. The lamp of the wicked will go out. My son, don't get involved with revolutionaries, but fear or revere Adonai and the sovereign, for disaster from them will suddenly appear. And who knows what ruin they both can cause? These also are sayings of the wise. Showing partiality in judgment is not good. He who tells the guilty you are innocent will be cursed by peoples, reviled by nations. But with those who condemn him, things will go well. Those who condemn the guilty, things will go well. And a good blessing will come upon them. Giving an honest answer is like giving a kiss. Prepare your outside work and get things ready for yourself on the land. After that, build your house. Don't be a witness against your neighbor for no reason. Would you use your lips to deceive? Don't say, I'll do to him what he did to me. We certainly don't. Are we doing to them what they did to us, yeah? Are we doing to them? Didn't they send a man to talk to us and he talked about his cat with Taylor Swift? Remember the Swifties of the Dell Dems? Yahuah, are we doing to them? Are we following them? Are we stalking them? Are we sending people around them? Are they following us to hotels and different things like that? Where are we going and stalking us? Are we doing that to people, trailing them? We do not do what they did to us. We don't. Are we sitting here saying, oh, that person is in the lot or at the park or at the library, at this place, or doing this or doing that because Elohim is getting judgment on them? Isn't that a lie? Didn't you say you were judging the town, Yahuah? Are we doing to them? Nope. It says the wise say this. The wise say this. He who is guilty, he condemns him who is guilty, and things will go well. Condemn the guilty. Give an honest answer. It says, don't be a witness against your neighbor for no reason. How many people talked about, being of assistance or doing things right? Did we go to them and say, illegal auditing, illegal accounts, illegal booking, illegal this and that, or inspections and stuff, and policies and things that, just having things right in order for other residents and just different things like that for people who reside and preside in places and going and according to law, and people lying against that. And Yahuah. And how many people who know your daughters, their little children, the little ones, the little babies that would sleep in a new place and sleep in a new bed, or the elders or the seniors? How did they treat the seniors in this situation? How did they treat the little ones in this situation? Oh, woe to them, Yahuah. But did we turn around and say, you know what? I'm going to keep tabs on you. I'm going to follow you everywhere you go. I'm going to see when you're at the grocery store. I'm going to see you in the parking lot. I'm going to see you at the hotel. I'm going to see you at the library. I'm going to see you when you're driving around. I'm going to send the cops to follow you. I'm going to do this and I'm going to that. I'm going to have everybody in my town watching you because I'm going to call you against your jobs. I'm going to call you against houses. I'm going to call you against it. No. We don't do those things. It says, don't be a witness against your neighbor for no reason. Will you use your lips to deceive? No. Don't say, I'll do to him what he did to me. Absolutely not. We are not doing those things. I'll pay him back what his deeds deserve. Nope. Are we stealing anybody's identity? Are we going and taking a job and taking school positions and taking representative or legislative? Are we taking teaching positions behind somebody else? Are we stealing other people's husbands? Are we trying to steal people's families and relatives' husbands? Are we trying to illegally arrest people? Are we trying to illegally tell people? Are we trying to illegally follow people? Are we trying to have our cop friends follow people? Are we doing any of that? Are we having our political friends and legislators friends and oh, I'm rich and I'm elite and I'm with the voice and I'm with the voice up and I'm with the this and I'm with AmeriCorps and I'm with the military and I'm with the Air Force and I'm with this and I'm with the mayor's administration, the governor's administration. I'm with this and I'm with that. Did we sell them to send us things about the metropolitan urban? They gain initiations and stuff? No. Did we have to have stuff about fraternities and sororities? No. Did we partake in doing spells and divinations and masonry and the Illuminati and the third eye and the world order and the star and the eye in the sky and all these kinds of things and the Scientology and the Jesuit and the all of these things? No. And the Catholicism and the path of priests of that's affiliated with those things, not just as a believer. I'm not just talking about regular old Catholics. But anyway, no, we're not doing those things because that's not Elohim. Elohim doesn't do that. Witchcraft and warfare and spells and crystals and you came against the pride and you hurt people's feelings about they same sex, or you hurt people's feelings about abortion or this and that. No. Or see, you didn't know who you was messing with, so now you don't get to have this or you don't have that. Or I'm gonna try to make you destitute, or I'm gonna try to do this to them. We saw you out here, we didn't know that was real, it's real. Or remember the other guy who was running and they made him homeless, and then until he complied and he went back to him. Remember the woman who was a teacher who came and did our positions after us, and then they kicked her out, and then she went running back afterwards. Remember those different people? No, are we doing that? Is that of Elohim? Does he behave that way? Does he Does he and does his word and his son and him reflect that? Does he speak of those things? Does he do those things? No. No. So we don't have a, does he steal intellectual property? Does he take ideas and say, oh, this was your husband shared your ideas with everybody else and this and that and all of this kind of stuff, and your relatives did it and your cousins did it? No, and it wasn't. Or, oh, Elohim, oh, we got it in writing, and it's your spouse, you got it in writing, your covenants and your oaths. But oh no, that ain't your covenant, that ain't from Elohim, and that ain't, but Elohim got it in writing. Elohim got it in writing. Anyway, so do we do? It says, no. 29, verse 29 of 24 says, don't say I'll do to him what he did to me. I'll pay him back what his deeds deserve. No. The word says those deeds deserve something. Didn't it say? The word said, do not allow a practicer of witchcraft to live. Are we going around doing spells on them people? No. Are we going around doing spells on the city council, Wilmington, and the Middletown, and the churches? Oh my goodness. They kept bringing up pastors today. Are we doing that? No. Are we doing those things that going on the back end and sabotage? Oh, I'm going to call every place that you, all around the world where you went. All around the world, every mission and you've been on, and every job you had, or I'm going to call and tell, and all the new places you're going, I'm going to call them and say, well, she doesn't like gay people, so I can't work with her. Are you going to do those things? Is that what Elohim does? No. He does not do that. He doesn't do that. How many people were telling me, this is why we want to leave this state. Stop telling about Delaware, because this is why everybody want to leave the state. Then you got other people saying, we don't care about what's going on in you. And other people, life is life for everybody. And other people, yeah, we all want to leave. And other people, you got us living in fear because of this. And other people, now we see why they were expressing these things. She was expressing these things and talking about these things, or exposing these things, or commenting on these things. It says, don't say to him, I'll do what he did to me. I'll pay him back what his deeds deserve. I certainly will not. I will not. The word says, do not let a practice of witchcraft to live. Do you think that children of Elohim are about to go out here and copy doing divinations against other people? No, I certainly won't. Am I going to be going and trailing somebody to see when they're going to a hotel, when they're at work, when they're in their car, when they're going to the grocery store, when they're doing this, when they're that? Am I following somebody and then am I sending people up to them to talk to them? And no, I'm certainly not. Am I hounding somebody every day to be like, you can't be around me, I don't want you in this town, I don't like how you treated me, or you don't like pride people, you don't like this, so you can't be here. I'm going to do everything in my power to come against you. I'm certainly not. We are not doing that. Children of Elohim don't do that. They don't behave that way. They do not. It's not just a behavior. It's not just a characteristic. It's not just actions. But it's not even in a thought and in a mind to replicate such things. It's not in my thought to steal somebody else's identity. I am not about to let some other man I'm married. And I'm not going to let my husband groom me to be like some other woman. And as a woman of Elohim, I'm not going to let some man try to groom me to be like his wife. Because he wants his wife, but trying to put me in a place of that. Like, I would not do that. As a woman of Elohim, that is not. As a woman of Elohim, you do not allow. And even as an organization, are you going to, as an organization, if you are of Elohim, you're not going to take the things of Elohim and then say, you know what, I'm taking these ideas and I'm going to groom these people to be like you, but we're not really believers, but we want to have your characteristics and we want to have your identity and we want to try to take on your identity. Try to take on your language when you say authenticity, when you say be authentic, when you say housing, when you say advocacy, when you're bold and you're brave and you're courageous and you're standing and you're not compromising on Elohim. Are we gonna let somebody else try to identity swap with us? No. Do children of Elohim do that? Do women of Elohim do that? No. Do men of Elohim do that? Is that man of Elohim gonna groom another woman to be like another woman because he really wants to be with the wife, but then you want to play around with a Hagar? No. As an organization, would you be doing that? Would you, if you are of Elohim, are you going to take the ideas of Yosef and try to pass them off as your own? No. Are you going to try to sit here and be like, it's just business, it's just political, it's just my campaign's coming up, it's just you can't be around here because my campaign's coming up, and this and that, or this and that is coming, or I'm protecting this, or I'm protecting my investments, or just, I'm elite and be elite, or I'm rich and we're rich. Like, are we going to be doing all of those things? Do you think any of the people that I met who are millionaires or billionaires that have those monies, or who are kinfolk like aunties and uncles or different things like that, do you think that they talk like that from Elohim? They're with true elders and seniors and stuff of Elohim. You think that they operate and talk and act like that? No, they don't talk like that. And they're also not in such a mindset to be so absorbed with stuff like that anyway. And when they're true servants, true children of Elohim, the Father is number one. And it delights them to serve him and please him and love him. So anyway, it says, don't say, I'll pay him back. I'll do to him what he did to me. I'll pay him back what his deeds deserve. I passed by the field of the lazy man and the vineyard of the man lacking sense. There it was, overgrown with thistles. The ground was covered with nettles, and its stone wall was broken down. I looked and I thought about it. I saw and I learned this lesson. I'll just lie here a bit, rest a little longer, just fold my hands for a little sleep, and poverty comes marching in on you. Scarcity hits you like an invading soldier. This reminds me of looking at different lands, or allowing nature to overtake in permaculture versus a landscaped lawn and different things like that. But it also reminds me of the difference of not just the outer appearance, but that cleaning the inside of the cup and cleaning the outside of the cup, and a whitewashed tomb versus one who is clean, and one with dirty feet versus one who is cleansed and clean. But also it reminds me of when we're building with Elohim and we don't build with Elohim. I was the guy that came up, and he was like, he's been in that community in that town for over 20 years, and his wife passed away and different things like that. But at the same time, he didn't have anybody he could connect with, that he could meet in this time and get to know. And not only that, it was like all of these people kept coming in and out of that space, but that space wasn't with Elohim. So they were there, but there was no depth. It was shallow waters. It's shallow waters. And so I just pray that, this Proverbs go forth, Father. Your desires be fulfilled on this week, and you shine forth, and your name be esteemed, and you be exalted on this week, and have your way, and your desires be done on earth as they are in the Shemayim. Thank you for your witness, Yah. Thank you for your witness.